So you want to buy a house. That's awesome. Here's how you do it.
Hey Scott, I want to buy a house.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
Right. Let's get you pre-approved.
Okay, cool. Why would we do that first?
So many reasons. I'll give you three. The first one is we need to make sure you know how much this is going to cost you getting into the home, but also how much it's going to cost you per month once you own it.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Extremely. Also, you don't want to make it harder on yourself by looking at homes that are too expensive and then struggle to get excited about homes that fit the budget. Finally, I can't think of a seller in their right mind who would accept an offer from a buyer who hasn't been pre-qualified.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Here, call this number. She'll run your credit, let you know what loans you qualify for, and what you can afford to spend monthly.
Sweet! Hey Scott, I got pre-approved. Now what?
That's awesome. Let's figure out what home you want to buy. Have you picked one out yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's do that together. If you've never owned a home before, I think it's important to decide what's important and what's just a bonus. For that, I'll schedule some showing appointments, let you know what open houses are available to tour, and I would encourage you to drive through neighborhoods that you think are awesome, even if there aren't homes for sale. If you're new to Memphis, I'm going to schedule a world tour. I'll point out the major amenities in those communities and let you know what life is like on your budget in those areas.
That makes sense. What happens if I like one of the homes that we see?
That's a great question. I'll run a market analysis, let you know what a fair market value might be and what negotiations are likely to look like. We'll put together an offer that's both sensible and competitive.
What if it's not worth what they're offering? What if there's multiple offers?
Well, we can only control what we can control. If a seller is asking too much, we're just going to make an offer that we think is fair. And if they get multiple offers, some crazy people might make crazy offers and we just have to let them be crazy. I'll let you know what the market says is fair and make sure you make a good purchase offer.
I really don't like overspending. What happens if they accept our offer?
We celebrate a little. We need to know exactly what you're buying. So the first thing we're going to do is hire a home inspector to tell us about the home's major systems.
And what if we don't like what they find?
We go find another home to buy, or we ask the seller to fix some things we just can't accept.
Wow. So I don't have to buy the home if it's in worse shape than I thought?
No way. This is a huge decision, and you need to make an informed decision about what you're buying.
Wow, that's good to hear. And if the house is in great shape, what's next?
Well, your bank is going to want an appraisal to make sure it's worth what you're paying for it. We're going to have a title company make sure that nobody else can claim ownership once you buy it. And then we're going to go through final underwriting to make sure you can get approved for the loan.
Wow. And what if any of that doesn't go as planned?
Well, we either work with the sellers on a solution or we go find another house to buy.
Wow. So I'll know for sure that it's in good condition, that it's worth what I'm paying for it, that no one else owns the house, and that I'm qualified.
That's exactly right. Sound fun?
Sounds real fun.
Okay.